Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, President of Republic of Guyana Muhammad Irfan Ali ji, then Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea James Marape, People's Republic Masli's Speaker of Maldives, Dr. Mohammad Nasir, and Amina Mohammed, Deputy Secretary of United Nations. I am very happy to be here in the TERI World Sustainable Development Summit because this annual event is now internationally recognized and there is good participation and good thoughtful discussions. And this actually creates agenda also for future sustainable conferences. I was just recollecting in 2012, I had participated in Durban UNFCCC Climate Change Conference as a member of parliament. And I saw there India as naysayer, a backbencher, not putting up ideas. But in 2015, when we went to Paris under leadership of Narendra Modi ji, we were leading from the front. He brought on the international table for the first time issues of lifestyle, climate justice, and also Indian lifestyle. He explained in great detail, which found place in preamble of Paris Agreement. I presented his wonderful book titled Convenient Action because world is talking about inconvenient truth, but the answer is convenient action. And that also I gifted to all the dignitaries in Paris. In the same conference, Prime Minister launched International Solar Alliance, Coalition of Disaster Resilient Infrastructure, and Mission Innovation. So these three initiatives have also picked up very well throughout the world, and India is now in a leading position, putting forth its ideas. India is implementing its pledges. 4 international reports. One is United Nations Environment Program Emission Gap Report. Other is Climate Change Action Tracker Report. Third is Climate Change Performance Index. And fourth is Transparency Report. All these 4 reports say that India under Prime Minister Modi is leading from the front and is implementing all its pledges much well before time. So this is India's credibility now, and on the international scene, India is regarded as the main player. We have reduced emission intensity, we have increased forest, we have also given new target of restoration of degraded land, and with 90 gigawatts of renewable, we will definitely achieve target given by Prime Minister of 450 gigawatts. This will give India a leading position. This is our last sentence. This is our country's ethos. This is probably the only country in the world where we worship trees, we worship animals because we love nature, and therefore with all constraints, our biodiversity is 8% of the world, and we now want to place before the world developing world's demand of promised finance and technological cooperation, because that is the way forward. With this, I really compliment once again the TERI for this grand conference. Thank you.